This is pretty much on lines of what I've learned from Ashwath Damodaran, that every company it follows
Ashwath
a
Damodaran
cycle.
also says the same thing.
Exactly. I mean, his new book actually centered around this also, which is the life cycle. Okay, so let's use that template, which is that young and small, high growth, matured curve, and then fading into the decline curve. Which are the companies which, to your mind, fit in? And it's like not, even if you're not invested in it, we can talk about it just to establish a point for our viewers. In the first phase, young, agile and high growth.
So probably companies like Zomato could be in that phase.
Okay.
Then I don't see, frankly, many companies as of now in that phase. There will be, of course, they will be coming in, but as far as I can think about, probably someone like a Zomato is in that phase. I'm not considering most of the engineering companies. Some of them are, frankly, but they have a limited lifespan. So they are not, their growth phase is fast, but you can say fast and furious, but it ends in a short period of time. 5 years, 6 years. They are not companies which will benefit significantly by mega trends.
Okay. Second phase, which is that vibrant and relevant. That's like they call the youth stage. Where are they? Which are those companies which are in the youth?
So I still believe that someone like a Trent and DMart are in the youth, and they have still a long way. Yes, they are.
Okay.
And the reason is that, you know,
you're using the word youth for Trent and DMart.
Yes, because there are two things. For simple reason that take for example Trent, they keep innovating. Now for example, they are pushing for beauty products. Now the issue is that initially when I invested in Trent, one of the thoughts which was in my mind was that Simon Tata, who created Lakmé, the only brand probably in India which was extremely successful, and till you came to know that it was an Indian brand, you would not have believed it's an Indian brand. And they are again getting into beauty. LGDs, second, again something completely new, but clear focus on that. I mean, they have just started, but it will take a long time. But so these are the type of, so as long as the company keeps innovating itself, limiting itself to the structure in which it conducts business, I think those type of companies will do well. Even DMart for that matter. Yes, they have not been successful when it comes to apparel, but at the same time they are rethinking. Like they are starting pharmacies, I am told, within the stores. That could be a very interesting.
Walmart
has done well in pharmacies. So whether it's pharmacies or I think in a couple of stores they have also started quick service restaurants. That's also could be interesting. So they are within the limitations or within the segment in which they are innovating. So as long as the company continues to innovate, I would think that they are into a youth phase.
Okay, what comes in the mature phase according to you?
Most of the FMCG companies are in a mature phase, and that is one of the reasons why I am not invested significantly in FMCG companies.
Is IT in mature phase or IT services
IT is in a complete mature phase.
But it's not declining.
It's so far not declining, but it's in a mature phase. They will have to reinvent themselves desperately. Maybe some of them are doing it, especially in AI. But otherwise, if you see the growth rates which they are talking about, or if they are what they are guiding, which is 3.5% to 7.5%, or you take, for example, 10%, it is less than the growth at which Indian economy is growing. So obviously, they are into a mature phase.
And what about decline?
Decline as of now, because again, so I have very rarely invested in commodities. Commodities will never be in decline, but they will be in a phase where, you know, there will be sort of, what should I say? It will be a stable, steady growth. As long as the Indian economy continues to grow at 7.5%, they will be there.